BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL.
You know what? I think it kind of makes sense. To me, it makes sense why that would be the case. Because you go from wiping small cheeks to massive cheeks. So you need double the tissue.
But you don't know that you need double tissue because you've never had such a big bum.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's unfortunate.
Smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. She had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up, and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, so what you trying to do? I was like, yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us. So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And, we start getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off. And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so, she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on.
The way you did that, what the heck?
And I smelled this smell, and it hits my nose. The shit was like a salt of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you...
Oh my God, that is so embarrassing. Imagine having to tell that person, you smell.
Not just that you smell, you smell of poo. Like you're smelling poo. You're fully smelling poo. And then this person is bent over trying to...
Oh. And also, I think he's quite bold in saying that because a lot of guys would just go with it, right?
Of course. They'll just deal with the smell and just... and just carry on, and then just you just be like,
get what you want to get.
You just get what you want to get, and then you just keep it moving. But
that is a no comment.
I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, it makes sense. You've just had a normal bum. It's just like, for example, you've been skinny for a long time, all of a sudden you go to the gym, and next minute you're massive. You can't wear those tops that you were wearing before. You have to put on something a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So
it's a different lifestyle.
It's just kind of a different lifestyle. So you need more tissue now.
We get some wet wipes.
And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is...
Wait, the fat comes out?
I don't know. I guess if you're sweating over there, you put something over there. I don't know. It could be like some chemicals or some. I don't know. It comes out through the sweat.
Yeah.
Making it smell.
Oh, that's horrible.
Just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms.
You can't take it to this parent-teacher conference, honey. Just stay at home. I've got this. Don't worry about it.
As horrible as it sounds, that's kind of true though, because it is a bit embarrassing, especially, I guess, maybe not the ones that look realistic.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of a touch up. It's just a little bit bigger, but I guess some of these other ones is so massive and so big, and it just looks stupid.
Yeah.
So you look like a clown walking around with a woman that's like that. It's gonna be difficult to take her anywhere seriously. Straight away, they'll be like,
oh, yeah.
You know, and I guess in terms of would you take a girl with BBL seriously? No, personally, no. If I was single, I wouldn't. Yeah. I think what he said is kind of true.
Is it kind of like? Sorry, baby. Is it kind of like those women that have tons of work done on their face and they just look scary? Like you can't. Yeah. You'd rather not. Yeah. Yeah. Like that's not going to be a girl. You can just do whatever you need to do with her and then just move on.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. You can't. You can't. It's embarrassing. You can't. You don't want to walk around with that. Yeah. No.
And it's obvious. It's in your face, literally. Hitting the crayons over.
Hitting the crayons over at teachers' conference.
That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun. Wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, I feel like women need to kind of think, because it's. I feel like a lot of women are like thinking, if I get BBL, then guys are gonna like me. Or, their boyfriend or husband was caught looking at someone with BBL. So she's like, I'm going to go and get one now. It's like, you don't understand that guy is looking at that person just for that. Yeah. Not looking at that person as, oh my goodness, I want to marry this woman. Yeah. Yeah, because it's true. A lot of guys, maybe simps. Or unless the girl looks really, really, really good. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video that was saying, it was like, a guy was asking women, do you think that men prefer BBLs or natural? And all women said, BBL, 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 BBL. It was like 20 answers. And then they asked the guys and they all said natural. Yeah. All of them. And then they're like, oh, but I see that he follows a girl with a big bum on Instagram. That's not going to be his wife. You have to understand there's a difference between smash and wife. Yeah. So it depends what you really want to be. And no woman really wants to just be used or taken for that and not have the commitment, and most women don't want that.